guys, Coop here. Let's make a Parabuddy necklace. It's pretty simple, using scraps, you know, nothing elaborate. You'll need some scrap cord, some hemostats. If you want to use hemostats, you don't have to use hemostats. You can do all this in your hand. I'm just happen to use my jig. A lot of people want to know what the pins, how to use the pins. I'm going to show them in this video, but you don't have to use a jig. You don't have to use the pins. You don't have to use hemostats. You can all do it all in your hand. You'll need a bead for the head. You'll need a piece of inner strand, just an old piece of inner strand cord, so you can pull your bead onto your cord. To make the necklace part, I'm gonna go with 3 feet of orange. Gonna double it in half. Find my center. Take my piece of inner strand, loop it through there, just like that. Then we're going to put it through the bead. Once you get it through the bead, it should look like that. Just pull the bead down on the paracord. Now you can pull it down till it's out of the way. It doesn't have to be anywhere special. Now if you're using hemostats and you're using a jig, here's where the hemostats and the jig come in. Right there, clamped it, goes right on that top pin. That's going to hold my work. You come down on the other end, you clamp it, it hooks on the other pin. All it's for is to hold your work. That's it. That's all it does. Now we take the other piece of scrap. You guys all know how to make the paracord buddies. It's really simple and easy. I like four knots and I'm done. Go over, under the core, out the hole on the other side. Should look just like that. Pull it down tight. Repeat it, go back the other way, over, under, through the hole. That's number 2. Number 3, over, under, through the hole. Number 4, over, under, through the hole. Okay, Parabuddy is basically done right now. About the only thing left to do on the buddy is just make his hands, which you can make your hands any way you want. You can just cut it and singe it, or you can tie knots. It's entirely up to you. It's your Parabuddy. I'm going to tie a knot there, and then I'm going to try and get the same distance on this hand. And we'll just leave those knots. We won't cut them and singe them yet because we might want to adjust this later. Alright, now there's his head. Done. Now, at this point, I'm going to leave these legs long, and I'm going to take the whole thing off of the jig. Take my hemostats off. And we're going to come up here to the middle, and we're going to cut it. Now, if you have barrel clasps, that's good, because a barrel clasp will, it's like a safety clasp, but it'll come undone if the person, child, kid, whatever, gets caught on something, it'll break loose. I don't have any of those, but I do have some of these. And these little clasps are the same way. They will break loose before they'll choke a kid. Alright, we've cut our cord up here. I'm going to take 1/2 of this buckle, stick the cord through it. I don't know what they call this knot I'm fixing to use, but it's some kind of slip knot. You just pull it all through, Give yourself plenty of working room. Then we go back up, and it should look just like that. Now, basically what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top, and we're going to wrap it a couple of times. Make sure you have enough cord in your hand to do this. Just need to wrap it a couple of times. That should be good. Then stick it back through this loop. Once you pull it through the loop, pull it all down tight. It'll lock that in there and it won't come loose. There you go. Now all you do is take your scissors, trim it, and there went my scissors, and singe it very lightly. It's done. Simple little knot. Now you just pull it up tight. Done. Now you do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and pause you here, and we'll pick back up in a minute after I've got the other side done. Okay guys, now that you've got the other end done, that's how it should look. Now, judging on the distance, now is where we left this long so you could adjust your paracord buddy where you want it. I think that looks good right there for me, so I'm going to leave my paracord buddy right there. But if you need to pull it up shorter, you just grab his feet and you pull it all through until you get it the length you need. Sometimes this might be a little uneven up here. You might have to just pull one strand a little bit through until you get it even. But basically this necklace is done. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come down here, I'm going to tie his feet. Till I get them where I want them. That one looks good right there. Going to do the other side. That one looks good right there. Now we take the scissors. We cut both. Okay, I like the arms the way I've got them. I like the head where it's at. I like everything where it's at. So we're going to go ahead and cut the arms. And like I said, guys, you can use all scraps for this. You don't have to cut new cord just to make these. Alright, we got everything cut. Let's go ahead and singe it all really lightly so we don't burn it real bad. And this is a great little thing to add to your inventory for kids. Kids love pair buddies. Alright, now I got my little pair buddy done. And there you go. One pair buddy necklace. Alright guys, you'll put your comments and questions down below. I'll be more than happy to answer anything you post. I appreciate your support. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me. If you guys want to go over and check out the Facebook page, the link for that will be down below, along with Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, and don't forget our new Swampville Craftables. It's anything you want to show, anything that you create with your hands, come on over, join us on Facebook, search for Swampville Craftables if you can't find the link below. I'll put the link to everything down below, and for anybody looking for my jigs or anything I sell, my website will also be down below. Alright guys, with all that being said, old Coop's pretty much going to say, Coop out.